Yeah, it's great to be here, and just glad that we can get this game in, and it's important that the kids get out on the court and have some fun tonight.
And 6'1" sophomore number 15, Luke Berthold. Now, wearing a white home team jersey for the DeForest Norskies, 6'3" senior, number 1, WIAA. 6'1" sophomore, number 2, McFarland. 6'1" senior, number 10, Ray Slater. 6'1" sophomore, number 23. Number 23, automatically. This is first senior, number 45, Colby Harding.
Yeah, I'm ready. It's going to be a battle between two really good teams, and we'll see what both teams can do tonight. Looks like DeForest is on man-to-man. That's what he does. That's a great pull-up by him. It's a great spin move. That's DeForest at their best. Offensive rebounding, crashing the glass. Most definitely, most definitely.
Foul number 3, 23.
Looked like great position by 45 Hardig there.
That's
Tough shot over 2 defenders. That's a great drive. Looks like Schrader has 6 of their 8 points to start the game. Both teams just running motion offense. A lot of 4 out, 1 in. Solid play, tough defense leads to quick transition offense. DeForest defense has really come to play tonight, really tough, denying passing lanes, denying driving lanes, and Stoughton's having a tough time right now. Yeah, Stoughton's got a lot of length up top with that zone, and obviously a quick guard underneath makes this zone pretty tough. Oh, that's a great pass. Yeah, great player making great passes. Oh yeah, you too probably. There's that diagonal pass and a 1-3-1. Stoughton doing a nice job here containing DeForest. Another diagonal. A lot of movement offensively by Stoughton, a lot of moving parts. Another great pass. You can see DeForest still looking for that diagonal pass against the 1-3-1, but DeForest really pressuring hard in the half court. Wow, great hustle. That's on McGee. That's going to be his second. It's going to be interesting to see how Stoughton deals with that at both ends of the floor. See if Hobson tries to do a little bit more on the offensive end. There's that. Oh, that time Stoughton was ready for the diagonal pass. That's good. Tough shot. DeForest they're doing a really nice job of just moving the ball against that 1-3-1, and they're hitting the diagonals, they're hitting the posts now, and really starting to pick apart that defense. Yeah, definitely it does at both ends. I mean, we talked about the defensive end with their pressure and just getting in passing lanes and making things tough on Stoughton, and I think at the offensive end, obviously attacking that zone is giving them some confidence. Yeah, their guards are tough between Weisbrod and Schrader, and even the players they bring off the bench. They got some good perimeter players. Yeah. Like they're looking inside to Nelson. Oh, it's a big shot. A little dribble drive, dribble weave action here by DeForest. That's a great move, quick feet. Well, he's answering the bell right now. He's had back-to-back scores for them last 5 points for Stoughton. It looks like Stoughton's trying to put a little more emphasis on getting the ball inside to Nelson. Looks like DeForest is having some personnel issues. Yes. A great block out by Stoughton there to keep the DeForest players off the glass. Looks like Coach Weber's going to go with a set play here for Stoughton. I have a feeling it might be too. No, they went back inside again. That's a tough move. He did that so many times against us in our regional semifinal game. He's a tough player. Looks like Hobson with 9 and Schrader with 8 to lead their teams. That's exactly right, especially in the playoffs. I think he was looking for a foul there. I don't think the officials were gonna fall into that one. Looks like someone's ready to take the game over. Most definitely. You know, we talked about DeForest kind of showing that energy and life right away, and now Stoughton's kind of grabbed that momentum with obviously behind Hobson leading the way. That's going to be my guess too. I mean, and they're doing this all with McGee on the bench, which is, you know, that's great for Stoughton. Yes. Yeah, this is a great crew to have for this game. I'm sure somebody's going to catch that one. I'm a little surprised that they're going back to that 1-3-1. I thought they'd stick with their man. They definitely got their stops. Going to be interesting to see what Stoughton runs, see if they run a set. He has come to play tonight. He's putting his team on his shoulders. If you're DeForest, you got to find a way to just not let Hobson get any clean looks. Oh, that's a great pass. Yeah, that's how they were successful early on in the game. They were getting some easy looks in transition, and you know, let's see what Stoughton can do to stop that. The well-contested shot by DeForest. It's his first three of the game. Yeah. And I think as coaches, you try to pay careful attention to the possession arrow as well, you know, whether or not to call that timeout or save that timeout. Yeah. Yeah. No, it's been a great game so far. The crowd's been into it, and we're hoping for more great basketball here. Another great post move inside. there's that transition we were talking about again. And no, ooh, that was close to it. Another turnover. See if DeForest holds for the last shot or not. Offensive rebound. Offensive rebound leads to a kick-out three. Like Hobson is looking for the ball. It's going to be the second foul on Hutcherson for Stoughton.
Hey, just real quick announcement, I want to thank everybody for coming tonight. If you need to use the restrooms, they're down the west hallway here, down by the trophy cases all the way down on the right-hand side. Concession stand, just roll these doors, take a right, out the hallway, up the stairs. We do have a concession play tonight.
Very competitive. Very competitive first half, and just what we expected.
What you need to solve those March Madness blues that all of us are having right now, Coach.
Yeah, we hope we're not scaring too many of you away off the broadcast. This is our first time doing this together, so it's fun. It's been fun and it's interesting. So. You know, I think you might have something there, but the people at home, they might have something else to say about that. And we're definitely not the duo of John Wells and Bill Cather either.
That's true. We should give a shout out to those guys.
We definitely should.
And I know Bill Cather's home built tonight. And speedy recovery. And looking forward to seeing him again next year.
Absolutely, both of those guys do such a tremendous job with the cable, and it's just really great that they can do that for our high school, for both our boys and girls teams.
They do a tremendous job supporting local sports. I'm happy to have them around all the time. I know they're very good. Bill Cather, you know I had him as a teacher.
Yes, he frequently tells me that. Yep, most definitely.
Eighth grade, that was my English teacher. What else is to give a shout out? We got to give a shout out to the all-time boys leading scorer, Matt Hocken. I know he's watching.
Yeah, he definitely wishes he could be here, but given the circumstances, hopefully he's watching somewhere in Stevens Point.
It was told to me earlier tonight that he actually is not the all-time leading scorer here.
Yeah,
He is out there.
you're probably right.
Well, guys, we're going to sign off here. Give you about a 5-minute break of listening to us talk all night. We'll be back for the exciting second half of action. It's halftime. It's DeForest 34.
You.
Kevin Bailey and Colby Hart.
Hey, can you go tell him we can hear him and we can hear him talking into the headset? Paul, go tell him we can hear him in the headset.
We're good.
All right, we're back for second half action. DeForest with a 12-0 run at the end of the half makes it 34-20. Dan Zwiefel alongside Jeff Meinholt here, Division II sectional semifinal between DeForest and Stoughton. Sproul with a nice baseline reversed layup. It's good.
That's what Stoughton needed to start the half.
Stoughton jumps into 1-3-1. McGee back in the game. McGee sat the last 10 minutes and 18 seconds with 2 fouls. Magley kicks it over to Schrader, over to Bonds. Bonds over to Weisboro. Schrader for the deep 3. It's good. Schrader. Downtown.
Looks like Schrader's up to 13 points for the game.
DeForest enjoying their biggest lead at 15 points right now. Here comes Hobson. Passes into Sproul. Kind of securing it, gets it back to Hobson. And Hobson puts it in to cut the lead to 13. Hobson's 16th point so far tonight. Doing everything he can to keep Stoughton in this game. On the other side, we got Schrader with 13. Magley gets it, kicks it over to Weisboro.
Looks like DeForest again is looking for that diagonal pass against this 1-3-1.
Schrader a little back and forth with Weisboro. Now over to Magley in the corner. Kicks it back to Schrader. All right, now they're just taking some time off, Coach.
Just going to say, it was going to be interesting to see if DeForest put anybody at the high post.
A turnover leads to transition, and McGee, an and one. Nice pass up the court, and Cale McGee finishes it. Cuts the lead to 11. McGee on the line for the three-point play. Free throws up, and it is good. Lead's cut to 10. 16 minutes to go. The winner of this game faces either Waukesha West or Elkhorn. There's Bonds over to Weisboro to Magley. And Magley is fouled on the three-point shot by Hutcherson. That's Hutcherson's third foul of the evening. I'm going to guess that Coach Weber would have preferred to give up that shot to Magley in the corner.
Yeah, that was tough. Hutcherson is really hustling on the baseline in that zone and unfortunately made contact with the shooter.
Magley makes the first two. A terrific free throw shooter this year, 85.7% for Magley. In fact, they have three guys at DeForest with over 80% free throw shooting. As soon as I say that, he misses it.
Isn't that how it always goes?
Announcer's kiss of death right there, Coach. Knapp now in.
I think that happens in our McFarland games once in a while, too.
Next year, I may say that when you're on the line.
Probably.
Hobson again, the fadeaway off the glass, no good. Gets his own rebound. Kicks it out to McGee. Just a little short. The rebound by Hardig. It gives it up to Weisboro. Stoughton staying in that zone. Bonds along the baseline. and he is fouled by Sproul. Bonds on the line for his first attempt is good. Pushes the lead back up to 13. It's 40-27. 15:09 left in the game. Bonds again.
It's going to push Bonds to 6 points on the night.
Hobson looking for Fernholtz. McGee tries the back door, was stopped by Schrader. And McGee attacks that right baseline. Gets caught up in the air, but the ball deflects over to Hobson. Hobson again on the drive. He kicks it over to Knaff. It gives up the wide open three. Here comes Hobson in the lane.
DeForest playing solid team defense in passing lanes, in driving lanes, making it tough on Stoughton.
Right now, DeForest defense controlling the tempo of the game. Their help side defense has been in every passing lane this half so far. Knaff steps through, gives up to Fernholtz, who lays it in. Nice pass by Knaff, and the lead is cut to 12. Stoughton staying in the 1-3-1. Looking a little more to double team Bonds. Gets out of Hardig, back to Bonds.
Fundamental basketball there.
Ball got a little loose in the corner. Hardig went out to get it, and Bonds just slip screen to the basket for two. Sproul on the other end answers with the 2-point play.
If Stoughton could just get a couple of stops here and some scores, they're going to make this a game.
Lots of time left here, 13 minutes, 33 seconds to go. Weisbro now over to Bonds. Steps through the double team, kicks it out to Schrader. Surveys the land back to Bonds. He wants a three. It's good! Jael Bonds.
He's having a big second half for them.
Lead back to 15. Knaff now. Hobson has it. Over to Fernholtz. Fernholtz over to Sproul. Hobson for three. That's good. Adam Hobson, a Michigan Tech recruit. The silky smooth three-pointer cuts the lead to 12.
He's up to 19 for the game. That's his third three.
Stoughton now is switched over to the man-to-man defense. Stoughton switching back and forth tonight, trying to find an answer to stop the Norskies. Schrader taking Hobson off the dribble. Looks into Magley. It's good! And one! Nice pass by Schrader to Magley. Finishes the basket and the harm. We'll see if he can finish the three-point play. Magley's free throw is good.
That's going to get Magley to 10 points for the game. He's had a really strong second half here. Both him and Bonds have given DeForest quite a lift here in the second half.
He's made some big shots tonight. That three-pointer in the first half, three-point basket now. Only a sophomore, 6'1". McGee on the drive. Tough defense by Weisbro. Weisbro back to Schrader. Stoughton does a better job this time stopping that transition on defense.
DeForest in there, 4 out, 1 in motion. A lot of cuts, a lot of curl screens.
Nice defense by Knapp. Got his hand in there. Picked Weisborough's pocket right off his knee. That'll be Stoughton's ball. And we'd like to welcome all the statewide audience tonight, and maybe some of you from around the country. It's a sectional semifinal. There's only 16 teams left in Division II, and we got 2 of them right here. Battling it. The winner plays Waukesha West or Elkhorn on Saturday night. Hutchinson now back in the game. A little high screen roll to Hobson. Hobson grabs it over to Nelson. Nelson spins in the lane with the left hand, no good. Rebound by Bonds.
A strong move by Nelson there, just couldn't get the finish.
Weisborough now. Knapp applying some heavy pressure. Back out to Schrader. Schrader over to Weisborough. Over to Nolan Hawk. Gives it off to Schrader. Jump stops in the lane, no good. Rebound to Nelson. Gives it off to Hobson. Stoughton down 15 with 10.5 to go here. Hobson pulls up and another 3. He's tough to stop. You can try to contain him, but he's tough to stop.
He has hit some big shots for them tonight and kept them in the game. He's got 22 on the night.
Lead down at 12, Weisborough with the running floater. Old school off the glass. Puts that lead back to 14 points. Here comes Hobson again.
Wow.
Just willing his way in there, coach. And we got a timeout on the floor. Hobson with 24 of Stoughton's 39 points cuts the lead to 12 with 9:53 to go.
And DeForest is playing tough half-court defense, and Hobson, being the great player that he is, he's making some tough shots.
You know, Jeff, me and you would love to be 6'4" and that strong, wouldn't we?
Oh, I always tell that to my kids, to my own players, just being that size and having that amount of skill is unreal.
Fun to watch those guys, and he'll be continuing his career up in Michigan Tech.
Yeah, he's one of those players that's really come along in his 4 years at Stoughton, and you know, obviously this year, just being a first-teamer for the Badger Conference, Badger South Conference, and one of the top players definitely in the Madison area.
He certainly is. Well, let's see what Stoughton comes up with. They called the timeout. If they're going to switch back defenses, they've been kind of switching back and forth tonight, the man to the zone.
Yeah, I think they're trying to keep DeForest off balance as much as they can. A lot of game left to play. It's going to be interesting to see, again, if Stoughton can get stops and turn those stops into scores.
Looks as if Stoughton's going to come out with a little full court pressure now. They're trying to double team Weisborough. Ball gets inbounded to Krieger, gives it back to Schrader. Heavy pressure put on by Knapp. Magley wants another 3. No good that time. Rebound by Nelson.
There's the stop that Stoughton wanted coming out of that timeout.
McGee with the hesitation. No good off the backboard. Rebound by Hardig.
McGee's went to that move the last 2 times he shot the ball and just come up short.
Weisborough now. Over to Krieger. Back to Weisborough. It's by Hutchinson, but Nelson was there. It gets called for the block. Nelson just a little bit short. Call for the block. Ball will be out of bounds.
The Stoughton crowd definitely disagreed with that call.
Oh, I thought that was on the floor, but the referee saw it another way. It'll be 2 shots for for Max Weisborough. Weisborough knocks down the first one. Every time Stoughton makes a little run, DeForest makes a key basket.
Yeah, they find an answer.
Certainly have, and there's 2 more free throws.
That's going to put Weisbrod to 11 on the game. So quite a bit of balance for DeForest tonight in the scoring column.
Knaff now goes off the ball screen. Gets it over to McGee. McGee is pushed off the ball by Krieger. Weisbro. Oh, good. I got it. All right. Coach, those cat-like reflexes, I thought you were going to get that.
No. I thought that was your ball all the way.
All right. Well, I tried to take the charge, so. Got a nice smile from one of the good officials in the land here in Wisconsin, Greg Blum. Stopped by Stoughton. Can they climb a little bit closer here with a little over 8 minutes left? Sproul to the Hutchinson. Hobson. Hobson looking for, he got fouled going up. Looks like Weisbro just got his hand on there as Hobson was going for the basket. Coach Weisbro surveying the land here. Hobson makes the first. An enthusiastic crowd here tonight. Loyal supporters are here tonight to witness the sectional semifinal. Hobson's second is no good. Rebound to Krieger. Gets it over to Weisbro. Knaff trying to deny Schrader now. Weisbro gets the corner with the floater. No good. Fernholz comes down with the rebound, pushes it up the court. Kicks over to Hutchinson. Kicks it back out to Knaff. No good. Falls out of bounds to DeForest.
So did a nice job there. They, little drive and kick action, had a wide open look for a 3. Just didn't go in.
Jael Bonds back in the game for Devin Magley. Weisbro over to Hardig. Try to pass to Bonds. That was every big guy's dream right there, running the break.
Most definitely. You know it as well as I know it. Anytime your big guys are down the floor and they can pass the ball or dribble the ball, that's what they like to do.
Sure it was. Hardig with the nice bounce pass was just overled the Bonds out of bounds. See if Stoughton can climb back here again. Hobson doing everything he can do to keep Stoughton in this game. Schrader tries to answer, no good, a little hard off the glass. Here comes Hobson again. The left hand, no good.
Stoughton looking for a foul there.
Could have been a big basket for Stoughton, but no, they kick it out to Bonds in the corner.
It's like an offensive foul.
Nice rebound position by Luke Fernholz. Kept the big man out of the paint. Hardig over the back.
With that 3, I believe Hobson is up to 28 for the night.
It's a 10-point game. The Stoughton fans are on their feet. Big possession here with 6:35 to go. Hobson over to Fernholz. Nice drive by Fernholz. Gets his own rebound. Hobson again.
He's feeling it.
Yes! It's down to 7. Hobson's on fire. Weisbro now. Misses the short jumper.
The momentum is slowly heading towards Stoughton.
I'm going to guess he shoots another one here. And it's good. There's the floor, Adam Hobson. And the Stoughton Vikings are within 5 with 5:55 to go in the game.
Again, this is an unofficial stat, but it looks like Hobson is up to 33 for the game.
33 points for Adam Hobson.
Big-time players making big-time shots.
He single-handedly has led Stoughton back into this game. DeForest has missed a few inside jumpers here of late. And a few threes by Adam Hobson. And it's a 5-point game with 5:55 to go, Coach. Yeah. It feels like March Madness right now. Let's go.
Most definitely, right when you thought that DeForest was going to pull away, and Stoughton is right back in it with defense and big-time shots. And Stoughton is doing this all with McGee on the bench, their second leading scorer.
You know, Knaff has done a nice job defensively here as of late, trying to get Schrader a little tired.
He is. He's working him hard.
Inside shot is another one, no good. Magley. And here comes Hobson again. Sproul now with a nice pass.
Great cut.
Fernholtz unable to finish. Big rebound by Hawk. Here comes Schrader now.
Stoughton fans begging for a travel call on that one.
Oh, and there's an offensive foul. Illegal screen on Schrader.
And you were right, Coach, with Knaff. He's really making it tough on Schrader. And I don't know if that was a frustration foul on Schrader's part there or not.
I believe so. You know, anything can happen the last 5 minutes of the tournament game. I feel as if the DeForest guards have kind of got sped up here a little bit.
It's a great move.
And there's Hobson again. It's a one-possession game. 53-50. Knaff all over Schrader. And with the hot, a little bit too much by Knaff that time.
And a little talking at half court by both players.
A little discussion between the two of them. I'm guessing Trey probably said, Connor, you've had your hands on me all night.
A little discussion between the players and the officials as well.
Connor says, hey, the way I play defense. So, been a little good, intense single matchup here. And here we go again, Schrader versus Knaff. Schrader gets by him this time.
Tough
and
shot.
Scores. The individual battle starting to take effect here with 4 minutes to go. DeForest 55-50. Knaff over to Sproul. Kicks over to Fernholtz, over to Hutchinson.
Looking for Hobson at the top for a three.
Hobson, ball loose, picked up by Bonds. He's going to go to the basket and scores. A big loose ball recovered by Jael Bonds. He gets the two. DeForest up by 7.
You wonder if that turnover is going to come into play. And another one.
Weisborough, the pass. It's kicked out of bounds. Game has been a game of runs.
It's like McGee is checking back into the game for Stoughton.
Kale back in with 3:36 to go, down by 7. Schrader passes into Bonds, who gets loose and scores. And now the lead's up to 9.
Again, Bonds with another couple of big baskets for DeForest. I think that puts him up to 15 on the night.
The DeForest crowd is on their feet, urging the Norskies for a defensive stop, and they're going to get one. Hobson's shot is out of bounds.
Hobson was looking for a foul. Might have had an argument there.
And now DeForest has it. Bonds with the ball. Gets it over to Weisborough. Looks like trying to double team him. Back out to Bonds.
And they're really trying to deny Schrader the ball.
Trying to get a 5-second call. He might get one here. But no, a timeout by Coach Weisborough and the DeForest Norskies. We're under 3 minutes to go, 2:55 left in the game. It's 59-50 DeForest. DeForest will have the ball out of bounds at half court.
Schrader with 14 on the night, 15 for Bonds. And Magley with 10.
The issue here that Stoughton is facing is the DeForest free throw shooting expertise. You got Trey Schrader shooting 84%, Weisborough with 82%, and Magley with 85%. You know, which guy you gonna foul?
That was one of the tough decisions we had to make against DeForest in the regional semifinal, is who to foul, and any one of these guys for DeForest can hit free throws, and they hit some big free throws, not only in regulation against us, but in overtime as well.
Both crowds are on their feet. And for those watching in, trying to think how the atmosphere would be at the games with not very many people here, the atmosphere has been fantastic.
Yeah,
Congrats to both schools for their support tonight.
It's been awesome for both schools.
Now Hardig with the ball. He gets by Nelson. Oh, the rebound. Blocked by Nelson. Another rebound by Bonds. And a foul this time. 3 opportunities at the basket for DeForest. Stoughton just could not come down with the defensive rebound. Bonds, who's been an X factor in the second half here, on the line to shoot 2. First one is up and it's good. The lead is up to 10. Sproul back in the game for Nelson. Bonds misses the second. Sproul with the rebound. Knapp up to Hutcherson.
It's like DeForest maybe in a 2-3.
It looks like they are, Coach. Hobson misses one, gets his own rebound, and scores. Cuts the lead to 8.
It's going to push his total to 37 for the game.
Hardig, I'll be interested to see if they're going to try to double team. Who are they going to try to get the foul against? Nice drive by Hardig. Oh, no call on that play.
They are letting them play.
We got a man down back here, McGee, fouling the play.
Another tough
And
shot by
Hobson
guess who?
Converts on the other end. And a timeout. Looks like a timeout, 32nd, was given to Stoughton. McGee looked like he landed hard on that rebound.
Yeah, both players looked like they were slow to get up. I think McGee got the worst of that.
The play extended, and who else but Adam Hobson again tonight has cut the lead to 6. Possession arrow favors the Norskies.
And being a senior, Hobson is doing everything he can to extend his career and get his team over the hump.
He has been really impressive tonight. DeForest has been really impressive as well. They've handled all the multiple defenses.
Yeah, and they've been well balanced within this in the scoring column, and again, their defense has come to play again tonight.
Be interesting here. We got a veteran group in the backcourt for DeForest. Be tough to turn them over. Hardig now to Bonds. Gives it up. Magley over to Weisborough.
Gonna wonder here when Stoughton's gonna look to foul possibly.
Trying to double team at half court. Weisborough try to step through. He's able to get it to Schrader. Time is ticking away. We got a minute 18 seconds left. Double team on Weisborough. Ball's bounced out of bounds. Still DeForest ball.
DeForest did a nice job there of just spreading the floor.
Got Hardig in the corner. They let him out. And there's a foul. Minute 12 seconds left. It's a two-possession game. And the big man, Colby Hardig.
It's going to be 4 fouls. Sorry, it's going to be 4 fouls on Hutcherson.
Team number 7, so it'll be a 1-and-1. Probably Colby's biggest free throw of the year. Misses the 1-and-1. Comes McGee in the middle of the lane. Hobson is either going to look for a 2 or 3. Goes for the 2, no good. Rebound by Schrader, outlets. It's good. Devin Magley gets behind the defense. It's 8-point lead. 45 seconds to go. Hutchinson for 3. Timeout Stoughton.
3 for Hutchinson.
We were just talking about Bonds having a strong second half. Magley's had a strong second half as well. He's up to 12 points for the night.
You know, talking to Coach Weber before the game, you know, they really wanted to hold down McGee and, Weisborough and Schrader, but it's been the other guys.
Yeah, it really has. You know, and in the playoffs, that's what you need. You need other guys to step up, and these players for DeForest with Bonds and Magley, they've really stepped up tonight.
They certainly have, and Stoughton's 39 seconds away from the sectional final. Expect a little more pressure in the backcourt here. Possession arrow favors DeForest. Well played game by both teams.
Yeah, both teams have competed hard tonight. Give Stoughton a lot of credit, you know, down 14, 15, whatever the deficit was, and they've made a game of it.
All right, Schrader set to inbound the ball into Weisborough. Clock is ticking away. Foul on Hobson's going to send Weisborough to the free throw line to shoot the 1-and-1. 62-57, 36 seconds left. Both Coach Weber and Coach Weisborough have done a fantastic job with both their squads this year. Competing hard here tonight. Weisborough, the front end of the 1-and-1 is up, and it's good. Weisborough, the son of Coach Craig Weisborough. Makes the second. 7-point lead. McGee over to Hobson. Back to McGee. Takes the 3. It's no good. Fernholz with the rebound. One more for Hobson. No good. And we have a jump ball. Possession arrow to DeForest. Seven-point lead with 18.3 seconds left.
You were definitely right. They are letting them play here at the end of the game.
They certainly are. Now it's a 3-possession game right now. DeForest, to be honest with you, is going to need a little luck from the basketball gods right now to get this one. And there's going to be a foul. It's going to send senior Trey Schrader to the free throw line. Schrader, who I believe was the quarterback on the state championship football team.
That is correct.
It's the guy you want at the free throw line at the end of the game. McGee back in for Fernholtz. Free throw is out. McGee's pushing it up. Kicks it out to Knaff. No good. And there's a foul. And it looks as if the Norskies will be playing Saturday night. We have the Stoughton crew a well-deserved round of applause. It was a great year for those guys. Gonna finish up 21-4. Badger South champions. And that'll be the last time you see Adam Hobson in a Stoughton uniform. Congratulations to Adam on a fantastic career, and also Nathan Hutcherson, senior at Stoughton. Weisbro makes the first free throw. Weisbro on the line, makes the free throw. And DeForest will take out their senior leader, Trey Schrader.
Yeah, the mix of emotions on both sidelines. The thrill of victory and obviously Stoughton with the defeat.
And that's the final. DeForest 66, Stoughton 57. DeForest moves on sectional finals Saturday night over in Oregon. Any final thoughts, Coach?
Just a well-played game by both teams. We talked about this before. Both teams are two of the top teams in the Madison area Badger Conference. Both teams played really hard. Give credit to Stoughton again. They were down but not out and made this a game.
Great run for Stoughton. And the boisterous 88 people from DeForest are happy that they'll move on to Oregon Saturday night. We'd like to thank McFarland Cable for helping putting this on tonight, and Athletic Director Paul Ackley, Executive Producer Andrew, and Stephanie up top. Thanks for helping us out. And March Madness again. We hope to see you again. We hope they're playing Saturday night. Everybody be safe out there. And once again, the final. DeForest 66, Stoughton 57.